Hey guys, for those who don't know me, my name is Stephanie. I'm a spiritual holistic health coach, psychic, intuitive, and energy healer. And I am super excited. It's very late. This is spontaneous, and I just finished a beautiful meditation and my own full moon ritual and reading, and I just got very loud messages of sharing this channel with the collective. So, to begin, I invite you to just close your eyes for a moment, take a nice, deep, cleansing breath, hold it for a moment, and exhale. And again, take a nice, deep, cleansing breath in. And exhale through your mouth. One more time. And as we do this, you're going to inhale through your nose. And as you inhale, I want you to envision a beautiful white light coming in, down from the heavens, coming in from the top of your head, clearing all of your energy centers, bringing in this white light of the Holy Spirit to your bones, to your blood, to your joints, to your lymphatic system, moving those stagnant emotions, moving those frustrations, the trauma, the PTSD, especially in this beautiful time of the full moon where this tends to be illuminated and gives us an opportunity to really sit with it and transmute it and feel it, because we don't feel. We run from these emotions. And so let's give ourselves a moment to allow this white light from the divine to illuminate and to transmute and transform and dissolve anything that isn't of the divine health, divine joy, divine purity that's been holding us back from our highest potential, from our connection to our sacredness. Bringing it in deeper and deeper into our cells, into our DNA, into your lymphatic system, into your circulatory system, into your immune system, into your nervous system. And take a nice deep breath in. I thank you for being here with me. I feel this full moon is powerful. It is magical. It has really taken me on a beautiful, beautiful ride inward. And I know that for many of my clients, many of my friends, and the people that I have been connecting with, it's been the same. They felt this intense pull to go inward, an intense pull to connect with self. And so with this being said, I thank you for being present with your own path, being present with the beautiful waves, the ups and the downs, and the connection that we have with our planet and the planet's waves, right? So I'm going to go ahead and start our channeling, our collective channeling messages. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. All right. So first and foremost, my most powerful message that has come through, and this came from a beautiful initiation that I went through today that was so powerful, so deeply, powerfully healing, connecting to my inner child, connecting to pain that I didn't even realize that I was still holding on to. And so in this moment, I invite you to close your eyes again and connect with the word forgiveness. The word that has come up for me the most loud with this full moon has been forgiveness. See, we don't realize that a lot of the ways that we show up in this world is due to pain that we have dealt with from childhood, from relationships and friends and opportunities and people that have just left, and we didn't realize how much it's affected us, but it has. So I'm going to give you a really powerful devotional practice that I promise you is extremely medicinal. So when you get a moment, if you're inspired to do it now, I know it's late for me here, it's, super late, but you can do this tonight. You can do this at any time of the month, but it's really supported. This work is really supported right now. So I invite you to just connect with your breath, connect with your divinity, connect with your energy, connect with your body and the way that it feels, connect with your emotions and what's coming up, your thoughts. And when you can ground a little bit, I want you to start just thinking about all of the people that you can bring forgiveness into your life. And so I'm going to actually just show you how this manifested for me for a good, I want to say 15 minutes. And so what you're going to do is you're going to think of every person and every situation that you can forgive. And the things that came up for me were people from my childhood, people from like my bosses, my coworkers, people in middle school, people in elementary school, my mom, situations, just things that have come up, and they're things that I wasn't thinking about. And it started out by thinking about a specific person and a specific situation that brought me into another specific person, that brought me into another specific person. And so all you're going to do is you're going to just, I wrote it, and you can write it if you want to say, I forgive you, and the name. But all I did was, I forgive you, I forgive you, I forgive you, I forgive you. And every time I wrote it down, I have pages and pages and pages of doing this. And what you're going to do is just, I forgive you, and you think of the person, and as you keep on writing, I forgive you, 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 you're going to notice that different names and different scenarios and different pictures, and it's almost like a movie that you're watching of things that is coming up from your inner self, your body, your trauma, your blood, your circulation, your organs, your muscles, your inner being that has been holding on to pain, not necessarily anger, but pain and letdown and trauma that has led you to show up in a specific way. And for me, I realize it's a lot of people that just stopped talking to me or disappeared from my life, and I didn't feel any feeling towards them. Which is why it surprised me that they came up. In fact, I understood, oh, so-and-so left because they're on their own journey and they connected here, and we just, we weren't on the same page, or we just kind of lost track and life got busy. And then I realized there's this inner part of me that was resonating with a truth that isn't true, and that's, well, you're not special enough. You weren't a good enough friend. You were whatever comes up. And so as I'm doing this, I forgive you. And then another picture comes into mind, and another scenario, and another situation. So I invite you to do this really powerful thing where you sit and you allow yourself to think of things and people and situations in your life, and you just set them free. I forgive you. And as you're writing this down, you're literally telling the universe, I forgive you, I forgive them. And so you're setting your own soul free. You're setting your own heart free, your own mind, your own energy. You're cutting the cords of you in that situation. And then it ended up me forgiving myself. I forgive me, I forgive me. And then I looked at every situation where this is coming from, and I forgive me. And this brings me to one of the most powerful mantras that I talk about so much. It's been probably 8 years and I'm still talking about this mantra, and it's the Ho'oponopono. the mantra of forgiveness, the mantra that cuts karmic cords between you and situations. And that is, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. And if there's one situation that you see keeps coming up as you write, I forgive you, I forgive you, I forgive you, I forgive you, even if it's yourself, then you stop and you breathe. And I kept writing as I was just envisioning the person and just, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I love you. Thank you. Over and over and over again. This is so powerful, guys, because we don't realize that the association between a letdown and yourself really can become the way that you perceive the world, the way that you perceive, the way that you show up, the way that you expect others to react with you, and the way that you react with them. So if you have a limiting belief based on things that have happened, such as no one loves me, no one sticks around, I'm not good enough, I'm not cool enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not sexy enough, I am not important enough, I'm not a good enough friend, I'm not talented enough, I'm not worthy enough, due to people leaving, people hurting, people, yourself, and what you say to yourself. So this is so powerful. And if you have any questions, please let me know, because I would love to dive deeper into this. This is also the work that I do with my energy healing clients, with my spiritual holistic health coaching clients. We dive deeper and deeper into the shadow, into the pain. And it isn't to dive deeper into it to illuminate this part, but it's really to understand what's blocking us from really receiving love and exchanging love and sharing love and moving forward with the things that we want in our life. And there's something really powerful that I heard tonight when I was just like, oh my goodness. And that was, in order to receive money, we have to be okay with receiving love, because in order to receive money, we need to receive love and bring those people into our life that connect us with opportunities, whether it's that you hold space for people, or that you're looking, you're in the business of getting clients or customers, or you need more space in your life to love in order to connect with those people, right? So how fucking powerful is that, guys? Let's take a moment and just take a deep breath for everything that's just come through. All right, guys, let's go ahead and dive deep into the cards that I have received for this full moon. The first thing that I'm hearing is that we are being called to community, being called to physical community. And we got this beautiful card. And as you see, it's a bunch of sisters sitting together, connecting in the Holy Spirit of God, right? In our essence. And they're all connected with their own crown chakra to the divine. And they're communing together. And this is what we are called. This is what we are being called for now and moving forward in the physical. See, we've come accustomed to growing in this beautiful realm of the internet. We are missing community in person. And so that's one really powerful thing that Spirit is nudging for us, is not only to build our community in this beautiful gift that we're being given, where I can be here in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, and connect with someone in Spain, in Colombia, in Africa, wherever they are, and really build meaningful community. We are being called to build that community in person, live, with our sisters and our brothers, and collectively start creating. Stop that notion of me competing against you because you do what I do, or you have similar and I, cutting that right now, cutting that energy. We are dissolving that energy, and we're remembering that together we are stronger, together we are more inspired, together our little idea expands into this beautiful light being, these beautiful rays of sunshine that create things that we would have never otherwise known, because I bring my gifts and you bring your gifts, and the other person brings their gifts, and we together create this beauty right here. So that is such a powerful message moving forward. As you see, there's a lot of issues going on with technology. Mercury is going into retrograde. That is a big reason for it. However, you are seeing people coming off of social media platforms. You're seeing rules and things changing. You're seeing people becoming more quiet, really prioritizing staying off screen time. And that is why we're being nudged to build community here in our backyard. You know, I grow the food. You know how to sew. You are a songwriter and entertainer. You're going to make me laugh. I'm going to give you energy work, right? So community, building that back up. Our next message is to start receiving our blessings. It is time, brothers and sisters. It is time. We have been on a path of trucking along and trying to make it happen, and things have been hard. But it is time to surrender into what is really for you. Reconnect with that holiness that is you. Stop hustling and start aligning. I'm going to say that again. Stop hustling and start aligning with what is for your highest good. And the way that you do that is reconnecting to self, spending time every day in silence with your own energy, really connecting with the things that make you happy. Like, there's nothing that makes me more happy than being outside in nature and receiving the beauty, the art, the creativity that is our planet. The beautiful colors, the sun, and the way that the beautiful rays warm my soul and my skin and illuminate my green eyes and my hair, and it just makes me feel so amazing. And I'm seeing all of the beautiful animals that are here on this planet, and then connecting with the wind and the sound of the birds and the grass and the medicine that nature offers. And then I start to realize that I'm in this blissful state. I'm blissed out. I feel good. And then I'm showing up in my life more clear, more concise, more pinpointed, not all over the place. Not anything goes. I am one with myself, with my sovereignty. And so therefore, the things that would shake me to my core before are not shaking me, because I'm in alignment with my true nature. I'm in alignment with my sovereignty, my bliss. And this comes from connecting to Mother Nature for 5 minutes, for 10 minutes, for 30 minutes, an hour. Oof, imagine, right? Breathing in that fresh air, receiving that fresh air that brings circulation and fresh life force energy into our body, right? And so just know that right now they are working, our angels, our guides, our higher self, our planet is working with our heart space so that we can expand. And like I said in the beginning, receive more love, receive more abundance, receive community, receive love, receive acceptance, receive more joy, receive more laughter, receive more peace, receive more tranquility. This is by opening the heart space, by being reconnected with what is your truth and who you really are. We're also being asked to rest. As we get all these upgrades, as we grow as a person, as we grow with our spirit, as we illuminate our life force energy and bring it to the surface, we can feel tired. We could feel like we have all these ideas and we're mentally like stimulated and excited about life, but our physical body is just tired. So allow that rest, allow that rejuvenation. If you're feeling kind of in hermit mode, like you're not energetically able to hold space the way that you want to, or create, or go forward, or travel, or do the things that you usually do, go, 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 that's okay. Just slow down. Know that you, baby, are getting ready for something amazing, because there's no other choice. There's no other result but something amazing when you slow down and you start communing with sisterhood and brotherhood, and you start receiving your blessings, and you start to make space, and you crack yourself open, your heart space open, your vibrancy open. When you start to say, yes, the outer appearance of everything that I'm looking at right now is a little chaotic, but inside I feel blissful, I feel strong, I feel joyful, I feel like I deserve peace, I deserve prosperity, I deserve abundance, and that's my birthright, and that's what I will receive. And so allow yourself to just rest, just be, just go with the inner nudges. Don't worry, there's so much time for you to show up and make projects and creations and start moving that momentum. But if you're also feeling that nudge to go and connect and create, do it. Because guess what, babies? Victory. Victory. We have the angel of strength with us. We have the victory card that's showing up. We have the six of voices, which is saying that no matter what we've been through, we felt like we were about to fall off the edge, fall off the cliff. We didn't think that we were going to be able to move forward. It's coming. It's here. It's just recalibrating, eating food that raises your vibration, that nourishes your soul, listening to music that nourishes your soul, that raises your vibration, that reminds you of that sacred divinity within, whether it's soul music, whether it's medicine music, whether it's frequency, whether you're listening to 432 hertz of the heart space frequency, whether you're listening to binaural beats, whether you're making music yourself, whether you're writing poetry, what you're watching, the conversations that you're allowing yourself to be a part of. Align. All right, guys, I send you so much love. I thank you for being here, for listening to this intermission. I hope that in some way, shape, or form, it's given you that remembrance of your sovereignty, of your love, your joy, your vibrancy, and your ability to create the reality that you want to be a part of. If you would like your own personal reading for this time and space that we're currently in, please message me, email me at step2thelight1@yahoo.com. Message me on my social media platforms. And I just send you so much love and light and joy, and I'm excited for what we have to come despite the outward appearances. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Bye.